What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? So we are back again for another episode review of Love After Lockup, aka Life After Lockup, Season 3, Episode 20, Lame Sex and Psycho. Or Psycho, I should say. But let's just get into this episode because baby girl, a mess. Alright. Let me start off with Shawn and Jesse. No, the wrong person. Shawn and Destiny, okay? Because I kind of somewhat forgot them last week and I put a little blurb on them because it really wasn't nothing. But Destiny, Shawn came home and found out that Destiny had, she just got up and left. First of all, shout out to Kelly, all right? Shout out to his baby mama, all right? Baby girl, I understand everything that's going on, okay? You know, a couple of episodes ago, she was all up in the comments, girl. We get it. We understand. We on your side because you got a ain't shit baby daddy, to be quite honest, all right? But, you know, anyway, what's going on? Destiny left, okay? Oh, do I got it all over my... All right. Destiny left. She picked up, got Shawn's car or whatever, got his credit card and just left. She driving out there to California to her sister's house or whatever. And, you know, she's just tired of Shawn and his overbearing type of attitude. I said, what did you expect? He's 45 years old. Truth be told, you know, he did lie to her about his age or whatever, but, you know, he is doing the most. And mostly the reason why he's doing the most is because he put all this goddamn money down for her bail or whatever, that if she don't show up to court, he will lose $50,000. I said, Shawn, that is dumb on your part. So I don't even feel bad for you because who does that? Who blindly puts something down like that for somebody that they never met, okay? Had a few conversations with, but never met. It will never, ever be me, okay? You will not bankrupt me. You will not put me on the goddamn street when I got 6 fucking kids to feed, okay? That is not what you should be your priority, all right? Anyway, you know, so Destiny, she just fed up with Shawn and she feel like he lying, he's manipulative and everything, and she was having stomach pains because, you know, at one point she did take a pregnancy test. Did y'all see last week when he looked up in that garbage can and reached up? I was like, at least get a piece of tissue and pick it up with a piece of tissue or whatever, you know. I was like, that's nasty. What if it was some leftover piss residue up in there? But then again, you've been inside the bitch and all up in her fluid, so I guess. But, you know, sorry to get so little vulgar right there, but, you know, we grown. We had 6. Y'all know what it is. But, anyway, so that was going on. I'm sorry. I'll read that later. That caught me off guard. But anyway, it wasn't a good text, okay? It wasn't a good text. I'm so sorry. Somebody gonna be like, damn, bitch, shut up. Okay, I said I'm sorry. Shh. All right. But anyway, back to what I was saying. You know, she was thinking that she might be pregnant. She did take the pregnancy test, and I think the pregnancy test came out negative, but it could have been a false negative. And she felt like something was going on because her stomach was hurting her really, really bad. And she let us know that she had an ectopic pregnancy once before, and you know what that is when the baby is growing in the fallopian tube, okay? And so, you know, if you don't get that done and fixed or whatever right away, you can possibly die from that, especially if the tube bursts and stuff like that. Cousin of mine's had the same thing go through, and you know, she had to have one of her tubes removed, whatever. But so she goes to the hospital, and the pain got so bad she had to stop at a gas station, and then she went to the hospital. The producers, one of the producers that was on set that was recording whatever, they didn't feel comfortable with her driving, so they had to go to the hospital. They drove her. Okay, I got y'all caught up from last week. This week, Mama come out the hospital. She said, "Listen, bitch, they had me up in that bitch for 18, 19 hours." I said, "What did you expect when you go to the emergency room? The emergency room should not be called emergency room because, baby, they do not not get to you right away. Okay, you will be sitting up in there for a good 5 hours before you get seen, depending on what hospital you go to and who the hell you are. Okay, that you will be sitting there for a good 5 hours before you get seen, and then once you get into a room in the back, you're gonna be sitting back there for another couple of hours before somebody come out there and tell you exactly what's going on. Okay, or at least try to attempt to see what's going on, and then you're gonna be staying up in there for another few hours to figure out all the tests and stuff or whatever, and then another few hours after that to get the results. Trust and believe, I've been in an emergency room and I've been in there all goddamn day. Girl, sometimes it ain't even worth it. But listen, so she dealing with all of that. Come out, she going over there to she trying to tell us what's going on. She was in there for 18 hours. They put fluids on her and stuff like that. Shawn keeps calling her. She keeps declining his call. She drives out there to California to her sister house, her younger sister house, Brittany. Hey sis, how you doing? I'm so glad that you're here. OMG, how's everything? Girl, I just got up out the hospital. Listen, my stomach was hurting me so goddamn bad. Bitch, are you pregnant? Listen, no, to be quite honest, I'm not pregnant. They just told me that my intestines was inflamed. Mind you, I know somebody who recently had that shit. Baby, I will not. Girl, when it comes to pain, I don't want to ever feel nothing like that. Because I just know I wouldn't make it. I'd be like, just take me the fuck out, okay? Take me out. Don't stop. Just go ahead and take me out. I couldn't do it, okay? Like Destiny said, listen, my intestines was inflamed. They gave me some anti-diarrhea pills or whatever. Told me to keep myself hydrated. Gave me some antibiotics that I need to take. Listen, bitch, I'm going to be chilling out here with you because she was like, what about Shawn? Does Shawn know about you? Listen, fuck Shawn at this moment because Shawn, he's doing the absolute most. Like, I am just so tired of him. Like, he keep on calling me and all this stuff. And it's like, I just really want to get my stuff and go in the house and just, chill out. So, she woes me into her sister about Shawn. And I'm sitting here like, you should have known that this was going on or whatever. And what's making me upset about this whole situation and why I don't feel bad for Shawn and I don't feel bad for Destiny. Yes, Shawn is probably 9 out of 10 still keeping some stuff from Destiny. But Destiny, please stop acting like you're not keeping stuff from him. Because you're keeping a whole bunch of shit from him, okay? Bitch, mainly that you fuck girls too. Ain't nothing wrong with it. He'll probably be like, do what you gotta do. He'll probably have a Scott and Lindsay situation. Bitch, we'll get on that in a second because I got some stuff to say. Girl, Lindsay, you fucking tried it. But anyway, she was up there, Scott, we see Shawn, he go get up in the pool. Baby, was I the only one that was a little scared? When he came to that pool and he had that towel around his waist, and the way that he was pulling the towel was like he was trying not to show on camera that he ain't had no swim trunks or no drawers on underneath that. I said, oh, if I see ass crack, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay? So mad. He pulled it off. I was like, oh. And then I looked, I said, oh, okay. He got some little shorts on. Cool. He calling Brittany because, Destiny won't answer the goddamn phone. Brittany's sitting there lying for her sister. Let me tell you something. Brittany a G. She loyal to her sister. That's what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? If I say lie for me, bitch, lie for me. Okay? That's what it is. If I'm not where I'm supposed to be and they call you, you better fucking lie and say that, yeah, she was over here, but she in the bed asleep. I don't want to wake her up. I let you talk to her in the morning. Okay? But I let her know that you called. Okay, cool. Yeah, she ain't out doing nothing. She right here in the bed asleep. You want to hear her snoring? That's what you better do, bitch. Okay? Brittany was like, listen, I don't know where she at. Mind you, Destiny is telling her, tell him I'm not here. She was like, I don't know where she at. You know what I'm saying? She ain't over here. I haven't heard from him. Shawn even suggested maybe I can come out there and pop up on your ass and, we can go to the places where she hang out at and talk to the people because you probably know the spot. Brittany was like, bitch, I don't know where her people is. I don't know who she hang out with and where she be hanging out at. You must have forgot. I ain't that close to her like that. I said, Brittany a G. Brittany loyal as fuck. I said, that's sisterly love right there. I said, y'all still ain't shit, but that's sisterly love right there. But anyway, I was like, Shawn, because he went and got a call or whatever, noticed that his credit card was used out there in California, so that's why he called Brittany, bitch. The only person that got the card is Destiny. I said, Shawn, Listen, if you get your $50,000 taken, you get your $50,000 taken. Because Destiny don't even think that she going to court. On the next episode, she was like, bitch, I just want to pick up and fucking run. I was like, now Shawn gonna find out some stuff about Destiny. Probably that she likes to lick the clack too. Okay? You know, lick, lick, lick. That's what she probably like to do. And you gonna find that out. See, this is what you should have done before you got involved so quickly with this girl. You do your research on people. And there is this thing called Google, but you do ask around. Now talk about research. Let's go to Lindsay and Scott right quick. Okay? Because Scott went 6 years back. Okay? You know, I mean, Lindsay been up in jail for like 4 years, 5 years, or whatever. He went to an ex-boyfriend that was 6 years ago and was asking him, listen, what happened between you and Lindsay? Why y'all break up or whatever? Was the sex lame or was she just psycho? He was like, she was good enough. It just she just wasn't, it just didn't work out between us. That's all that it was. And Lindsay is reading all this stuff out now. On the one hand, I was like, Scott, I understand you got these feelings or whatever, so you gotta check up on stuff, seeing if you're being played. But if you already feel this way, 9 out of 10 you are. You don't go searching for shit because you're gonna fucking find it. You know what I'm saying? 9 out of 10 when you search for stuff, you gonna find it. Lindsay is reading him his rights. Bitch, you invading my goddamn privacy. You gonna do this and you gonna do that. And I said, Lindsay, you just fucking mad because truth be told, I'm gonna have to give it to Lindsay. Lindsay, yes, what he did was wrong. He shouldn't have been up in your stuff. That was an invasion of privacy. Scott, you was wrong about that. But at the same time, Lindsay, you just got caught. That's all that it is. That's why you really, really mad, because your plan is falling the fuck apart. Okay? Y'all got this whole room made up for little Miley Grace, and y'all probably gonna have to move the fuck out soon. Okay? Because this relationship between you and Scotland, I don't feel like it's gonna happen. Okay? I really don't feel like it's gonna happen. She was like, why you with me? Bitch, I'm trying to figure out why you with me, okay? Because I'm trying to figure out this. I'm supposed to be your sugar daddy, your sponsor, or what? Because you don't act like you love me. You don't act like it's on communication. And here come Lindsay. He's just so different from when we was in when I was in prison. She said all the stuff that I put into this relationship and sacrificed for 2 years. Scott said, bitch, you was in jail for 2 years, bitch. What you do up in jail for 2 years for this relationship? When he said that shit, I said, Scott and his lip was fed up, okay? Scott was fed up. All right, like, girl, you're not gonna try me. She like, he ain't the type of person that I thought he was. When we was up in prison, we was talking or whatever. We was having a good time. He was this nice dude. All his quirks and stuff I really liked or whatever. Quirks. It was cute. But now I don't know who this person is. She said, what you give up? What you give up to have this relationship? I mean, I was talking to another dude that was my pen pal or whatever. And if I hadn't gave him up to talk to you, we could have really had something going on. Ain't no telling what could have happened. I said, Scott, there you go right there. There you go right there. Let that shit go. Let that shit go, okay? She get pissed off. She go off to the side, do what she got to do. They talking about themselves being lonely and stuff, whatever. She was like, bitch, you gonna sleep on the couch. He was like, yeah, I'm lonely too. You right here with me, but I'm still lonely. Okay, you up here talking about something, you lonely, bitch, I'm lonely too. Okay, you ain't giving me nothing. I said, ooh, what is this? And so at this point, Lindsay go get on the phone, and she get on the phone with Tyra Bell. Tyra Bell, baby. And then what was so shady about it, but the truth, they was like, Tyra Bell, when they put the name up there and then they put the title underneath, they was like, Tyra Bell, Lindsay's girlfriend. I said, bitch, Lindsay got on the phone with Tyra Bell to complain about her boyfriend to her girlfriend. The girlfriend that Scott don't know that she got. He just doing this and all this stuff. What he do, like, I can't stand him. Here go Tyra Bell. She don't know nothing about what's going on. All she said was, I can't stand him either. I said, oh, bitch, she loyal to her bitch. She loyal to that clique, bitch. That's what it is. I said, I know that's fucking right. She was like, I'm going to be on your side all the time. Dicks come and go. But this right here is going to be here forever. I was like, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Y'all do what y'all got to do. And then as I'm looking, and I'm not trying to talk about people's looks or whatever, because like I've said, time and time again, I know I ain't the finest, but goddamn, Lindsay look like she ain't all that. she is really average, okay? And I said, with them Walmart ass clothes on that you got on, no shade to Walmart because, baby, you know, Walmart be got some cute stuff up in there. But, girl, the way you be acting, she was like, and she talking about some, here go Tyra. He just trying to make it seem like you a gold digging whore slut bitch. Okay, just after him for his money. What money? He ain't even got no money. It ain't like he got this or whatever. And I'm sitting here like, but that's how you was acting when you was with him, though. That's why you got with him because you thought that he had a whole bunch of money. That's what the thing was. Okay, so stop it. Stop it. Stop this, Lindsay. She was like, girl, I can't even wait till you move your camp up into our yard so that I can go out there and talk to you. I said, bitch, so when I'm mad at him, I can go out there to you. I said, no. Let me tell you something. Tyra Bell, you got low self-esteem because if this is not a throuple where we all together and we all know about each other or whatever, a polygamous relationship, bitch, why are you playing second fiddle to her while she playing this man unless y'all in this together? Y'all playing Scott together. Scott go outside and get on his phone with his homeboy, you know, and he talking about it. And the homeboy said, bitch, why are you doing this? If I was to tell you, you know, go ahead and leave the bitch. Okay, that's what you need to do. Like what's the issue here? Okay, the friend was frustrated. He was trying to be nice about it, but the friend was frustrated. He was like, at the end of the day, you probably would have just left the bitch. Okay, if you weren't in this situation, you probably would have just left her. Okay, let it go. If you feel like she playing you and all this stuff and using you and all this, let it go. Okay, that's all that you need to do. You know. So that's what was going on with Scott and Lindsay. And then we get, who else was up in this episode? Girl, Chevelle. Chevelle was with her mama. Her mama was over at the house or whatever. They cooking. She was like, so what's going on with you and Quaylin? Listen, at this point, I don't even know what's going on. You know, I think I really just want to be single, you know, because of the stuff that he been doing and all this stuff or whatever. Here go the mama. Oh, praise Jesus. That's what you need to do, girl. Be single. I said the mamas ain't shit on this episode, okay, on this show. The mamas really don't be having it, okay? They don't be seeing it or whatever. And most of them be correct. Most of them be correct. All right. But, you know, she was like, I'm going to get DeMarcus to come over and, you know, he going to sit down and talk because he got experience with this or whatever. And you know, DeMarcus is the cousin, D-Mac. Okay. DeMarcus, he's going to tell her like it is, you know, and that is exactly what it is. She was like, he said, so why you still got his number up in the phone? You ain't delete the number yet? What's the hold up? I mean, what's really good? What's really good? You know, you said he put you through all of this stuff or whatever. And I already talked to the dude and I told him straight up. I said that this one gonna laugh. I give you 90 days. And you ain't even past 90 days, bitch. So why you still got his number in your phone? What is really going on? Okay? He was like, you know, you got all these pipe dreams that he sold you or whatever. Listen, I know the game. Because I was in jail for 5 years too. You know, little talk to a little female here and there and all that shit. You know, told him I want to get married and all that. We get out of jail. I get out of jail. We go through the thing. That shit lasted for 2 fucking weeks, bitch. Okay? I know what it is. You say one thing while you up in jail, you do another thing when you get out. I said, oh, lay that game down, DeMarcus. DeMarcus was pissed. He was like, in his mind, he like, damn, bitch, how can I let my cousin go out the way that she going out? Like, she can't be this damn dumb. And then you got a daughter, and you bringing an inmate like that around your daughter. That's probably what DeMarcus is thinking. You know what I'm saying? But on the one hand, I still kind of like Quaylin. I like Quaylin. You know, I got a little soft spot for him. He a dog, as we see. And I'm not even mad at him because Chevelle was moving too fucking fast. But I'm mad that, you know, he couldn't just open up his mouth and say, we need to put a halt to things. That's what he should have did because this is moving too fast. Okay, I'm not ready for this type of relationship. I'm not ready for this commitment. I just got out of jail. I've been in jail 12 years. I haven't been around any women. Okay, maybe I just need to go out there and find myself. That's what he should have did instead of just, you know, getting this far. But at the same time, I don't like the way that Chevelle was acting. You know, acting overprotective, overbearing, not overprotective, overbearing. You wanted a ring as soon as he get out of prison. Bitch, he ain't got no goddamn job. You want a fucking $200 ring like they was doing on the other season of Love After Lockup? Bitch, I wish you would. It's the thought that count. But bitch, I wish you would. I could have brought that shit myself. Anyway, Moving on from that, that's what was going on with she was like, I'ma delete the number, I'ma delete the number. He was like, let me see you delete the number, because you could be doing anything. You see this say Quaylin, and I'm gonna delete it. No, show us. Delete. Okay, cool. Meanwhile, we get to Michael and goddamn Sarah. Girl, why I say her name like that? Sarah. So Malcolm is over there at the house, and he was like, "So what's really going on between you and this whole situation between you and Michael? Like, really, what's good? I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna have a conversation because we supposed to go to court, and I want to have this conversation and figure things out before we go to court. Smooth stuff out. You know what I'm saying? Because they finna have this custody hearing. And Malcolm at this point, he kind of fed up. You can kind of tell. He's like, I just hope y'all figure this shit out because I don't want to be pulled in the middle. Truth be told, you putting yourself in the middle because, bitch, I wouldn't have stayed, okay? I wouldn't have stayed at all. Once I seen all that baby mama drama going on and baby daddy drama, bitch, I'm out, okay? It was a nice fuck. It was a nice time, but girl, I can't do it. I'm out, okay? I'm sorry to be so blunt, at least that's just how it is, okay? I just couldn't. First of all, truth be told, that wouldn't even turn me on. If I see the drama, I'd be like, I can't even get hard for you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna be like, damn, you a woman, how you get hard? Shut the fuck up. Woo! Anyway, I just went to a whole nother level, a whole nother planet. I am back, okay? You know what I'm saying? Don't try me in the comments for that. Don't, because when I did, I literally just zoned out. It be like that sometimes. And I am completely sober. But moving on from that. So, she was like, I'm finna go to his hotel room and I'm finna see what's good with him. Okay? Because we really need to talk. We really need to talk about everything that's going on before we go to court. Okay? Now, I'm thinking we finna be on some mature type shit. And I forgot who I was talking to. I forgot who I was looking at. Sarah and goddamn Michael. Okay? Because at this point, Sarah go up there, she come up into the hotel, she knock on the door, knock, 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 stop knocking. Don't go knocking at my door. Okay, she go up to the hotel, she knock on the door, Michael open up the door, she was like, you got anybody else up in there with you? How many, this room for 3 or whatever, how many women can this fit? Whatever, $30 here, $30 there, $30 there. I said, Sarah, oh my God, this is not how you start the stuff off. See, this is why y'all in a predicament, because y'all childish. You do not go to a childish motherfucker and act childish with him, okay? You don't do that, okay? You don't stoop to that level. That's why I don't feel sympathy for you at all, okay? Because you like this, okay? They got you off a little bit, She was like, I'm just here to talk to you, about everything that's, everything that's been going on before we go to court or whatever. And he was like, oh, I thought you came to get poked. I said, see, now if the cameras wasn't there, she probably would have, you know what I'm saying? And so, she would have been like, fuck Malcolm. If Malcolm and her probably didn't have that talk before, she probably would have, okay? She reminiscing on the last time that they had kids and had sex and all that stuff. I was like, girl, get the fuck up out of here. They talking about the court stuff and it's a custody hearing and, he want 50-50 custody. She was like, bitch, please. You ain't finna take finna have, 50% time up here in New York and then you go down to, Florida with, that bitch. No, we ain't finna do that. Okay, now see, I'm sitting here like, so how this gonna work? Now see, Michael, if you really want to see your kids, move up there to New York if you want 50% custody, because there is nothing down there in Florida, according to you right about now, there is nothing down there in Florida that should be hindering you from being up there. We'll get to why in a second. They going back and forth about that whole shit or whatever, and I was just tired of it. It's same old bullshit or whatever. So, as soon as Sarah leaves, he on the phone, nipples all hard and shit, talking to somebody texting him or whatever, talking about I'm a BBW, I'm a sexy BBW or whatever. You really down for that? And he was like, I see you, ma, with the tongue emoji. They be like, ah. And I was like, he ain't got no type. I give him that. I was like, big girls need love too. Did you see that little blurb that they put in the middle of the commercials when he was talking about, he said he was single. Okay, he said he was single. He said he got little ladies on the side or whatever. Like the women, they just love me. What attract women to me is because, they say I got that devil dick. You know what I'm saying? And here go the producer. I said, why the producer's gonna ask? You gotta be white. Why the producer's gonna ask? So what is devil dick? Devil dick is that devil that dick, sex so good that it make you hallucinate, make you say hallelujah, make you levitate, and then I sprinkle them with some some holy water afterwards. I said blasphemy. I don't even go to church and I don't even believe in all that shit, but blasphemy. Okay? Blasphemy. You don't have to do that. You went a little bit too far with me, Michael. Okay? No. I said ew. And truth be told, he is the type of nigga that be up in the hood that have a whole bunch of girls and would have been like, had at least 5 baby mamas by now. I don't get it, but that's just how it be, okay? And then, so he talking to another woman, and I was like, who is this? He at a bar or whatever, and some girl coming to pick up, see him or whatever. Her name Haley. He been talking to her for the past year or whatever, talking about some shit friend. They hook up occasionally or whatever. He talking to her about what's been going on between him and Sarah and all that stuff. And I'm sitting here like, why are you telling your business to somebody that don't need to know? And of course, you telling your business to somebody that viewpoint is skewed. Now, it gets me when a woman sees the stuff that's going on but agrees with the man because she's fucking him. Maybe he do got good dick, I don't know, because she's sitting there talking about why would she bring Malcolm there or whatever to meet you? This ain't about you. Oh, she just got a boyfriend. That's what he said. He just got a boyfriend. I said, girl, Michael, you doing the most, okay? You jealous. You're jealous. I don't understand why you're jealous. You want her to stay single while you go out here and fuck everybody else, okay? And old girl was like, so you single? He said, yeah, I'm single. I ain't with Maria crazy ass no more. That bitch crazy as fuck. And I was like, oh, for real? But you just came back from Florida and you just got arrested for child neglect, and they said that it was over her son. I was like, well, damn, how old is fucking Maria? And how old is the son? Like, what's going on? I'm still confused about this story. And he out on bond, but girl, what is happening? And he was like, I just need something to clear my head. And she gonna clear my head if you get what I'm saying. I said, and Haley, you just getting used, and you know it. You know it. You probably got in contact with him after seeing him on fucking TV. Okay, if y'all been talking for a fucking year, so that's probably what's going on. You got in contact with him for that, and you're okay with being used for sex, and that's all that it is. That's all that it is. Have some better standards for yourself, because what is he offering to you? What is he bringing to the table? Does Michael have a job yet? No, not that we know of. I cannot. And he don't even look like he the type that's trying to find one. Girl, his job is fucking women. That's all it is. He's a fucking hoe. Okay, that's all that he is. That's all that he is. Man whore. Okay, prostitution whore. Anyway, she a Trump supporter. Anyway, moving on from that. Andrea, Lamar, and family. So Lamar, we pick up where we left off, with him and little Priscilla talking about little Shantae, his oldest daughter. And so, he was going to take Priscilla to go see Shantae and hoping that Shantae pulled up. And, making sure that little Priscilla don't say nothing, okay? Don't say nothing to your mama about your sister or whatever. And this whole thing that I told you about this, we got to keep this a secret. I said, kids, some kids can't keep secrets. Some kids will tell. Girl, I said, you really risking it, Lamar, so you going to have to say something. But, he said, fuck it. They need to meet. And I agree. I really do agree. I agree for the simple fact of the reasons that Andrea is giving and that Lamar is saying that Andrea is giving. And usually I want to hear both sides, but given how Andrea acts on the show and has shown us, I believe him. I believe that she has said these things, okay? And it was really nice to see Shantae actually accept little Priscilla and be, so welcoming to her, talking to her, going over the little family tree when they first meet. And, little Priscilla liked her too, and of course Shantae was having this conversation with Lamar, and I felt so bad when they was talking, how she was feeling that, Priscilla got him when she was younger and she didn't. You know, she was like, it was at one point she didn't even know what his voice sounded like. All she had was one little picture of him, you know. And so even Priscilla had to say, well, I didn't have him all that time either, because most of the time, you know, he was in jail as well. So they had similar experiences, but it's been more so bad on Shantae's part, because she grew up literally without him. And now that he's out, he has a wife that is trying to hinder him from seeing his daughter. And Lamar said the reason why Andrea acts this way is because Andrea doesn't like the fact that he has past relationships. And I'm sitting here like, that makes no sense whatsoever. Because he has past relationships and you can't accept it, and you're jealous of the fact that he has an older daughter that he has to devote his time to as well, because that's what a parent does. But yet you are okay. Lamar has accepted you, accepted the fact that you have past relationships, accepted the fact that you have 2 kids and has a baby father as well, and accepted the fact that he is playing stepdaddy to your kids. Oh, it's okay. It's okay for Lamar to be around your kids, but it's not okay for Lamar to be around his flesh and blood. That's fucked up, Andrea, and there's no way to slice it, okay? And Lamar said after this whole meeting, he gonna be up in his daughter life, as you fucking should. You should not be in a relationship with somebody that's gonna literally tell you to choose between your daughter, your offspring, and them. Fuck them, choose your child. That's what it is. You got years to make up. Don't further fuck up the relationship by trying to please this bitch that is unpleasable. She got something wrong with her. Tennyson don't want to go on a goddamn mission right now because he just trying to find himself. The boy 18. Technically speaking, he is at a point where he can make this decision on his own. That she gonna go take him to a little spiritual leader or something of the Mormon church. Listen, I am so tired of her in this Mormon church shit, because first of all, you literally got involved in a religion that just now started letting black folks in there. Okay? Bitch, a few years ago, they didn't even care about your ass. They didn't care about your ass, okay? And then you going so gung-ho so hard, and you're going to go to hell if you don't do this, and if you're with me, you're going to go my way or the highway. Tennyson, like, listen, I'm worried about if I go on this mission for fucking 2 years, I come back, the shit gonna be fucked up in the house even more. Because all y'all do is fucking argue, and I'm worried about my little sister and all that stuff. She getting all up and sad because he said this in front of the man, and you're gonna go in there and you're gonna apologize and all this shit. Girl, Tennyson, if I was you, I'd just leave, bitch. You know, get you a goddamn job and go out on your own, because this is not healthy. You're not gonna force me to do shit that I don't want to do, okay? You can't do that. That's why that's one thing about growing up, Joe, when it's when they say if a child was born into the religion, you can, and they're still there by the time that they turn 18. Once they turn 18, they are technically an adult, and they can decide whether or not they want to continue with the religion. And if they decide not to, that is fine. That's what happened with me. You know what I'm saying? It was fine with my family. They continued on, but I didn't. I had my reasons, but I didn't. I was not forced to stay. Andrea, you're going to push your kids the fuck away. And that is exactly what you're doing. But anyway, that's love after lockup. Life after lockup. Y'all tell me how y'all feel. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.